Shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who ruled well. The water for teaching us this truth. And peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of this earth, teaching this truth with sincerity and risking their lives to do so. This your brother Carion with a quick hit, and I'm gonna just jump right into it because, hey, the Lord, as the scriptures say, the Lord got a controversy with the inhabitants of this planet, man. You know, because it's no truth in it. There's no truth for the Lord, man. There's not even no truth in the wisdom of this world. But it says, woe to him that build a town with blood and establish a city by iniquity. Yeah, right. Because who built this town with iniquity? You know what I'm saying? Who built it? Who built it for town with blood? Off the blood of the Israelites, you so-called Latinos, Native Americans, and Negroes who make up the 12 tribes of Israel. That's what Esau Edom do, who was the so-called white man. He built his whole kingdom with the blood of the Israelites through the Native Americans, you know, taking this country, giving them smallpox, slaughtering their people, rape, robbing, and murdering, and also bringing the Israelites into captivity over here too. This town is built off blood. This land is polluted, and the Lord is gonna cleanse it at the end of the day. But just to go into it, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go ahead and get I'm going into Numbers 35 and 33. It says, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land. See, this land is defiled with blood, and it's polluted, and it's not going to be clean. It's nothing that they can do to it. This land is forever going to be basically cursed by the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And it says, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein. All this blood, rape, rob, and murdering our people, you so-called Native Americans, Negroes, and Latinos, you know, it's polluted. Blood of the saints, you know what I'm saying? Also our own people persecuting and killing their own people. It's all polluted. And it says, but it cannot be cleansed by the blood shed therein. What's well, like? I'm gonna read it again. It say, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein. You know, so all this blood that's been shedded over here in this country, you know what I'm saying, so-called America, which is known as Babylon, the great whore, the harlot, right? And it says, but by the blood of him that sheddeth it. So who shedded the blood? The so-called white man. And that's why the Lord coming into this precept, which I'm speaking on, that's why the Lord, see, when Jacob trouble come, it's going to be basically a great sacrifice. 2/3 of our people going to have to die. You know what I'm saying? And these other heathen nations going to have to die too. It says the sword, and that sounds, hey, that give it more powerful when you say it, the sword, which is an instrument of death, you know. It said the sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat, you know what I'm saying, with fatness and with the blood of lambs and goats. We all know lambs and goats were used for sacrificing, right? It say with the fat of the kidneys of the rams, for the Lord have a sacrifice in Basra, right? And that Basra, that modern day Basra is America, you know. And it say in a great slaughter in the land of Abdumia, again America, right? And that's what's gonna be happening, a sacrifice, man. Because the land is gonna have to. That's how you cleanse the land. And this land, the Lord gonna cleanse this land, and then He's gonna shut it down. He gonna destroy it. Nobody else gonna be able to dwell here. You know, it says that in well, basically it says it all over the scriptures, but I'm gonna just get it in let me see. Destruction coming out of the whirlwind. You know what? I'm gonna get it in Isaiah. Because the Lord got a fearless come neither murderers. That's a Salakia. I'm looking for the right precept. Salakia, it says Isaiah 13:13. No, 13:19, it say, in Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans, excellently shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. They shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. And that's the point right there. The Lord going to destroy America forever. First, he's going to cleanse the land, sacrifice, and then it shouldn't be dwelled in from generation to generation. And then after he cleansed this land, he's going to be he's going to cleanse basically the whole earth, because our people's blood been shed all across the four corners of this earth. This is Isaiah 63. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? Because that's when the other nations are going to see Yahushua, the Hamashiach, right, coming from Basra with crowns. You know what I'm saying? Because he's going to conquer, because he's going to conquer that land and conquering the kings of the earth. It says that is glorious in his apparel. He's going to be dressed to impress. He's going to be dressed for battle. And then it said traveling in the greatness of his strength, which is the chariots. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Right. He's going to be gathering the elect, and he's going to be destroying the 2/3 and cleansing the earth at the same time. Man, he's going to be I like to say this all the time. He's going to be killing 4 birds with 1 stone. No, 7 birds with 1 stone. 7 is completion, you know? And that's what's going to be going on basically, man. The Lord ain't coming to play. He's coming with that sword, which is an instrument of death. And it's going to be a great sacrifice, man. You know, the Lord he's going to bring back the sacrifice to cleanse the land, and he's going to be making the elect perfect. And that's what's going to be going on, man. People think that sacrifice is done away with. Yeah, it's done away with for right now. But when he come back, it's going to be a lot of bloodshed, man. You know, so we hope and we pray that we on the right side of that sword and not on that left side, because that's going to be death and destruction, which, speaking through the scriptures, is woe, you know. But I hope this video was edifying. With that, I would say shalom.